Anyways, on to Image. We have Spawn, issue 203. If you haven't been reading Spawn, get back into it. What are you waiting for? We got a new Spawn. Actually, he's finally starting to realize he's got a piece of the puzzle that getting to know who Jim is, because he still doesn't even know who the hell he is. Basically, within this one, he finds out that he's married. It's on the first page. I'm not ruining anything for you. So he's on his search to find his wife. And it shows a little bit of Jim's dark side now after he's been praised as being Jesus for so long. So definitely really getting into the whole Spawn aspect of Jim. Also, we have Architects of Fear, which is a standalone that came out. This goes back to Al Simmons, so for all you people that were missing, you know, the original Spawn, you get him. And it's actually really good. Basically, Al Simmons has a brother. Just like Gordon has a son. But
and Power Girl has, yeah.
Power Girl has big, deep things that she needs to deal with.
Issues.
Yes, big issues. But back to Spawn. Definitely a really good read on this one. It's its own self-contained story, but it delves in with the more human side of Al Simmons to a point, dealing with his brother. And he's basically being tricked into unleashing a bigger evil than Malbolgia was, but of course, you know, Spawn's got to take care of it, so definitely check this out.
Anybody that beheads a guy with the name Malbolgia is the man.
Yes.
Rounding out Image, we had Skull Kickers and Who is Jake Alice, two
Who is Jake Alice?
fun books. I don't know. Did you read it?
Probably. Other than that, also Walking Dead. We are on issue 8 of the weekly, so that means you've already missed 7 weeks. What the hell's your problem?
Yeah, you should be.
Actually, you've missed a lot of weeks. This is the catch-up. So.
Yeah, they're definitely good. It's fun to read it all over again.
Yep.
So we on to Dark Horse?
Dark Horse, with our Star Wars that is coming out. We are on issue 2 of Darth Vader and the Lost Command. Darth Vader's really starting to show that he is evil. Like we all know he should be evil. And it's basically starting off on this one, basically from the first couple pages. He's already torturing someone, trying to dissect them, and it goes on from there. It's really, really good. Manipulation, everything. It works. It's Darth Vader how he should be. Not a pansy like in Force Unleashed.
So it has nothing to do with Padmé or Panda Bear?
Well, Padme's in there. Because he still tortures himself.
Legacy War. We should all be reading this, Star Wars fans. This is very cool.
Yes.
We are seeing the calm before the storm has passed. Last couple of issues, people have been shot at, executed, traitors have been discovered, spies have become uncovered, all kinds of stuff has happened. So the battlefield is now open, the pieces on the chessboard are all set, and this issue begins the big battle between the Sith, the remnants of the Empire loyal to Ronan fell with his Imperial Knights, the Jedi Order that's still around, and what's left of the Alliance. So very cool, lots of fun. Any of you Legacy fans, I'm not telling you anything different. This is definitely a cool book. And yeah, that is an Imperial Knight in Carbonite.
Not Solo.
Not Solo, no.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Long ago.
For you Barbarian fans or fantasy fans, we got Cole and Conan on the same week.
Yay.
Okay, big, muscular dudes with axes and swords.
I'm still thinking the forest.
They get babes.
Oh, okay.
And arrows. For you guys that are fans of old
Oh
Dr. Solar from the 60s or Solar from the 90s, we have Mr. Jim Shooter. He won't give up.
No, he's trying. He's trying.
He was a prodigy, man. But seriously, these are really, really fun reads. They're actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pick them up if you get a chance. Anybody that's into heavy metal, we have Metalocalypse.
Yes.
If you like the show, you'll like the book. Silly, stupid fun. Also, Eternal Descent, which has different heavy metal stars from different bands popping in, Trivium, stuff like that. If you're into metal, you got 2 good comics this week.
Anything with Death Clock is good.
Incorruptible from Boom. A Paradigm show up to arrest or work with Max Damage and rebuild the city. Doesn't have a very, very pleasant ending. His sidekick, which at one point I believe was Jailbait, and then they changed her name to Headcase, goes off the edge a la Harley Quinn. She's very Harley Quinn-esque.
Nice.
Yeah, so you read it, this is definitely going to have repercussions on the regular irredeemable book. And for Boom, we also have Traveler by Stan Lee. Interesting read.
Stanley kind of needs to stop.
Come on, man. National treasure.
Yeah, back in the day. I'm not knocking Stan Lee, amazing, but the new stuff. I mean, come on, the Valderrama cartoon that they came out with.
Hey, man, you got a star on the Walk of Fame, that's all I gotta say.
I'm fine with that.
Created Spider-Man.
Yes.
And you want him dead. So.
No. Only Spider-Man. Only Spider-Man, not Stan Lee.
If you're a vampire fan, we had American Vampire, based on the Stephen King project. We've also got True Blood, for all you HBO fans. If you're trying to get your girlfriend, or your mother, or your aunt, or whoever's basement you live in and it's female, into comics, True Blood's the way to go.
Anyone who likes Twilight.
And if you just want a good Dracula story, we have Dracula by Boom Comics.
Also from IDW, Transformers, Dark of the Moon prequels start now.
Ta-da! For all you video game fans who don't come into comic shops and buy comics,
We got toys.
yeah, based on the video game.
Yay, toys.
So come in and get your Batman.
Or Harley. You want Harley.
Alright, just you have to buy that before you...
Anyways, that ends this week in comics. Yeah. This is Jonathan English, signing out.
John from John's Comics, thanks for checking out another installment. See you guys at the shop. Sicko. Es otro día típico en la tienda John's Comics en Oxnard, California. ¿Qué va a suceder en nuestra tienda hoy día? ¡Ay Dios! ¿Qué es eso? Es un zombie. ¿Y qué es? Va a agarrar un libro. Parece que va a leer The Walking Dead Weekly. ¿Y qué más? Parece que va a comprar el Crust.
¡Ah! ¡Estoy cansado de los zombies! ¡Ah! 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 ¡Shit!
¿Qué es eso? ¿Tiene un serrucho? ¿Un serrucho? ¿De dónde sacó un serrucho de los pantalones? ¿Qué está sucediendo en esta tienda?
¡Jesús! ¿Por qué? ¡Es un libro, Bonoche!
¡Ah! Come on,